Hello everyone. I am sorry for the delay. Apologies for being late. This is my apology speech. So who's here? Let me call out people. There's Lamp, Dusk, Geyser, Cat, Lou, Sun, and yeah, that's everyone. Where's my apology banjo? Give me just a second. There has to be a banjo around here, right? Just a second. We got it. Maybe. I can offer you this. Does that work? So this is my apology. Alright, enough of that. How do I stop those sounds? Lo tomaría, pero me ofende muchísimo.
Alright, yeah. But yeah, sorry. As I said, I was having OBS issues. The solution was simpler than I thought. I just needed to switch the output audio back to whatever else, close it and open it again, and then it was working. And then while you were waiting, while I kept you guys waiting on the starting soon screen, I went and made myself some iced coffee, because I've been craving iced coffee. Hey Suni. But I didn't make it earlier because I was too lazy to how do you say it, to ground the beans. But my sister made herself a coffee, so she grounded beans, and she ended up with some extra grounded beans. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna use those to make myself an iced coffee. So now here I am. And while I was doing that, I also went and fed Reggie, because she was doing her little show, her drama queen show of like just throwing herself on the floor in the kitchen, meowing as if she hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I gave her some food. Yeah, we got a grinder. It's mostly a coincidence, because my dad got one. I can't remember why. So he will use it. We usually buy ground coffee, but like there was this time that we went to Costco and we bought a bag. Turns out it was not ground coffee. It was beans. It was whole beans. So we're like, whoops. And then I looked around. I was like, yeah, I wonder if our parents took that, or if we have it. And I looked around and we still have it. So I'm like, yo, we have the grinder. So now we're slowly going through the coffee beans. She hasn't eaten in 3 days. Feed her now. I gave her food at like 2 p.m. But I guess it's been too long without food. She's starving. So I just fed her. So now she's being her usual hyperactive self. She starts meowing a lot now whenever she's hungry. Most of the time we just ignore her because she's just being a drama queen, It's like, you already ate. We know you already ate. There's still time until your next meal. But I was like, you know what? Well, you're gonna come and sit in front of the computer if I don't feed you now, so I'm gonna feed you now. Because that's also what she does. She will come and sit and just sit in between me and the monitor and look at me and demand food. But anyway, news about myself. Let me see. Did the Discord notification send? Yeah, it did. It did. It did. But yeah, so as I've been telling some of you guys, I started playing Digimon, and it's fun. So a Digimon with viewers might happen at some point. You have been warned. Coffee. Shouldn't be drinking coffee this late, but it is what it is. I'll figure out a way to sleep later. But anyway, how have you guys been? We're finally going back to Genshin. Last time, how's the stream, by the way? It says that my bitrate is very low, but I don't know. Sometimes Twitch says things that are not true. Just to be sure, though, just let me make sure Steam is not downloading anything. It shouldn't be, but like, might as well check. Nope, nothing's being downloaded. Tired? It is Friday night. Looks good so far, otherwise I'm dead inside and outside. Let's go! Just gotta find out what the demon equivalent of playing all white Borderlands and do that. Seems fine, seems fine. Okay, good. But yeah, so we're going back to Genshin because my sister and my Genshin friend had been poking at me to get back to Genshin, and I've been wanting to get back to Genshin. I think I've said this on other streams, but disclaimer: I am paying my friend to farm for me because I do not like farming. I just want to do story. I just want to do story and like side missions and stuff. I don't want to do the farming and leveling of characters. So I'll buy your monthly and you farm and you level up my characters. And she was like, sure. There she is. Everyone point at her. Yeah, Coco's is starting up Genshin also. I didn't really want to clash with her, but I had a change of plans yesterday. My change of plans was teaching my friends how to play Digimon. To be fair, I did want to do some adult stuff too, some responsible adult stuff, but I couldn't because I remember I don't have Word on my computer. The stream got sad for me occasionally, but it's probably just on my end. Okay, I think I get sleepy from caffeine because I usually have some at lunch and get sleepy after, but today I had water and felt more awake. Huh. Yeah, I mean, there are some people that get sleepy with coffee, with caffeine. She's cheating. Valid. Back in my day, you had to pay children to farm for us. I mean, that's what I'm doing, except I'm not paying children. Just one other responsible adult friend. I struggled with it for a while. You pay them. I struggled for it for a while because I was like, nah, you know, it's me that's gonna do the progress. But that's actually what kept me from going back to Genshin, because I was like, oh, but I need to level up. Oh, but I don't wanna. But I did wanna get back to the story. So I was like, okay, all right, I give up. I give up. I just wanna do story. Please level up my characters. If I'm overtired, caffeine can actually knock me out. Sheesh. For me, it does take the sleepy away from me. Remind me tomorrow to farm for your weapons if it's open on Saturday and Sunday. I'll try. How much you pay your friends? I buy her the battle pass. I need to buy that, by the way, no? I need to access your thingy. But yeah, with that said, what are you doing? Okay, she's just running around. With that said, with that confession out of the way, let's get back to it, shall we? At long last. So here we are. Also need to full screen projector. Yes. Claim all. Woohoo! Wait, there's something. Oh, it's. Change avatar. Oh yeah, I got new ones because I got new characters. But I really like the kitty one. It's cute. How's the game volume, by the way? Should I do it? Trying to remember what all this is. Ooh, I got that. I don't know what that is, but let's go. Woohoo! Ooh, what's all this? Just claim all the things. Damn! Volume's good. Hey, Doc. Okay, so it was just on my end that was a bit low. What's all this? I see. Yeah, free stuff! We love the free stuff. We do love free stuff. Ooh, where's my son? My son! Alright. But we're doing stories, so what do I need to do? This is complete other quest. And this also says complete other quests. So I guess it's that one? Question mark? I actually have no idea. So the Archon quests are the ones, the story ones, right? Yeah. So this one I can do. So let's go grab that one first. Thank you for the follow, Sailing for Cat. Dun, dun. All right, let's see then. What's up, Catherine?
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Bullshit, she never leaves. Do not question the ways of Catherine.
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I crossed paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy.
No, we don't. I don't open this game. Perhaps.
Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find her.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Back to the money-making
Yes,
stuff.
as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Oh no.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosque. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
I'm going with the meta I learned from a suspicious source that Catherine is a robot who runs the guild in each country. I mean, she is in each country you visit, so... Coincidence? Oh, but do they have like
Ad
any...
Astra Abyss.
I have adventure rank rewards, give them to me. Even though I did not get them through my effort, still give them to me. Okay, so where do I need to go? How do I open the map here again? There. Where do I need to go? Woo! I have a teleport. Let's go. At least I've been here a few times. I hate the chasm though. Okay. What do you want?
Hi there. You must be Yue Hui, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
It's complicated.
Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the Chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
I can't listen, but today we'll be finishing Inazuma the character quest for the Archon or Chasm. Yeah, no, it's Chasm. I already finished Inazuma. I don't think I have anything else.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval.
We're
But
mining.
some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out.
Should I try? I have like 3 pulls, guys. By the way, should I pull for the weapon? Should I pull for our Latino's weapon?
It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late.
Stream lagging for anyone else? Is it? Twitch keeps saying my bitrate is low. I don't know what's up with that. It's fine to you? Average stream bitrate too high? What does this mean, Twitch? Okay, but then I checked the inspector and it says it's fine, so make up your mind, Twitch. Hey, Joe! And yes, this is a Genshin. Hello.
What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Keep the loading circle every 3 seconds. Is it lagging for someone else? Like, that badly? Stretch is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first.
We'll take it.
Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
No, stop being a coward. I'm inclined to think the Abyss Order is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Emergency food doesn't get a vote, exactly. It's been doing it for you since the start? Huh. Anyone else? We will have people saying it's fine, like some people saying it's lagging. OBS is good. So it seems to be an issue on Twitch side. And that I don't know what to do about that.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trails keep heading to.
Your mobile? Oh. Should I use Adblock for more internet speed? Have you tried downloading more RAM?
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun.
There's a new update for Android if you swing that way. Wait, where the fuck do I need to go? No, I shall never let you guys see. Please head to the Chasm underground mines. How? Where? Doko. Go to the center. Oh god. The big hole. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I remember the big hole. The big hole in the ground. I do have it unlocked, I believe, at the very least. I've never gone down there. You can just TP, but I didn't get any option to TP. Here? Question mark? This hole? Down there, all right. I had a TP. Oh crap. I don't remember how to play. Hello! Hello, good sir. How do I do that? Oh, that's how I do the dash, okay.
You're toast!
Witness the power of Gawa. Rain outlines your fate.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
A moment, please.
Race you!
No, my sword. Dream cutter.
Get a little chilly.
Oh, I hit the guy back there too. On the mines you go, yeah, to the mines I go. The meta team? Yeah, I think. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure what I was doing. I told my friend, like, okay, I like these characters. And I'm like... And I know this guy is, it's good, so I'm like, I don't care. I don't really mind him, you know. If it's good, if it's useful, yeah, sure. So it's basically like I told her like, yeah, raise like I like those characters, so sure, raise them. And also my son, but my son is not here. Xinglu ult. I use Xinglu ult and a skill first. Bennett skill and ult. Xiangling skill and ult themselves to Ruslan put to that rinse and repeat. Okay. So it's this guy first. Then Bennett. Then Xiangling, then Risley. Now where do I need to get to? How do I get there? Send help. Yeah. Lizard. Didn't catch it. Okay, so I feel like the hardest thing here will be actually finding the way. Because I have no idea where I am going. Where is the way? Through here, I suppose? What's that? Huh, I see. This lizard. Through here? No, no. It's so dark in here. Can I hear strange noises? I feel like I'm going too down. Am I going the good way? Am I doing this right?
No, my sword! Everybody stand back!
Eat this!
What's this? How do I open this? White chest not open. I've been lied to. Oh, it's because I'm missing you?
Let me weave you a breath. Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan.
Stay cool and face your guilt.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Die. With an item? What? Oh yeah, right, that's the thing to jump. Alright. Do I go this way? Am I supposed to come this way? Ouch. Oh no, not this guy.
Ring cutter!
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Woo! Okay. We'll get there eventually.
Let's light it up! Yeah!
Have a safe trip.
Okay. Careful with that thing, it explodes. Oh god, there's more guys.
Rain outlines your face. I'm going in! Ha!
Ouch.
Go easy on.
How dare you?
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Eat this!
Woohoo!
Stay cool and face your guilt.
Everybody stand back!
Hey you, what's up?
Let's begin.
Oh, alright. What's this? When are they gonna update Bennett's dialogue to be get alpha? Okay. I got thingies. There's still one guy alive, I guess, down there somewhere. But it's fine. What is that thing? I don't remember. Do I need to do something? Should I get to it? I think I need to clean those somehow. Oh, okay, I see. But it uses
Fear.
my HP. It drains my HP. I don't like that.
I'm going in!
You're toast!
Where are you? Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, I need the... here, this thing. With this? No? No? You need it and use it close to the stone. Alright. Let me get rid of this guy.
No, my sword! Huh?
Nice and spicy.
Get a little chilly.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Get out of here. Okay, so you recharge it. I'm ready for a sanctifying unction. What? So I recharge it and then how do I use it? The potential of the lump-sum has yet to be unlocked. I guess I can't use it yet. Alright, so let's just move on. Should I jump? There's something there. The white bar on your HP, it's the item. Ah. I see. When will this guy die?
Everybody stand back!
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Let me read you a verse.
Woo! Okay, so now I can use it. I got an achievement! No, I can't use it yet. Oh, okay, yeah, it dies in the mud. I can't use it anyway. They won't let me use it. Just keep saying the potential has yet to be unlocked. Okay, so I need to go down there somewhere. I need more thingy. I see, we're not getting more thingy. I need to jump down. Where the fuck? Behind the waterfall? Ooh, there's a secret entrance behind the waterfall. Wait, I can't get in. How am I supposed to get in? Ah, I see. Wait, no, there's nothing. Or is there? I am so lost. Here, up there. I guess. The thing you are trying to get is to get more energy. No, it says down. So where am I going through here? Where am I getting at? Nowhere. Need to get further down? Hello? Raw meat. What do I need to do? I hate this game. What's this? Oh, they light up. I see. Can't recharge it here. This takes me up, I think. Or does it? No, it doesn't take me anywhere. Never mind. Ah, no, it does take me down. Up, I mean. There's a thingy! Where are you going? Oh. Yeah, no, if I press L3, it just marks the thing. It only shows me like the way in cities. But that's like under. But how do I keep going under?
Watch it.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork.
Booba, get them!
Have a safe trip.
Okay. Oh, there's another crystal up there. Let's get rid of these guys.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. I'm going in.
You're toast!
Should replace my hammer.
Okay, exploding the guys. At least I got a chest.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Alright. Now I saw there was a crystal. Where? Over there. All right. Here there's a further down. So I'm guessing it is through here. Main mining area. Oh, there's a TP over there. Let's go get that. Alrighty. Recharge that. Anything through here? Oh, there's a chest.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
How convenient indeed. Okay, still can't do anything with that. There is a thing over there, though. I want it. Careful with the exploding barrels and careful with falling. Alrighty. Okay, so let's keep going down. If you hit those, they explode and often open paths. Would they well explode on my face? Alright.
Not bad.
That did not open anything.
One
Oh,
attempt.
hello.
Another test subject.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Woo!
Everybody stand back!
Should replace my hammer.
Goodbye.
I got you.
No, my sword! Let's light it up!
Hakuba, get them! Eat this!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh, hey, hello. Okay, he fell. Hey, hello. Where are you going?
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Where are you going? Aha! Alright, so now we keep going down, I think. What's that? Oh, that's a challenge. Okay, so we ignore those. Insufficient energy? Okay. Be that way, I guess. What is that? What are those? Oh, they're just exploding thingies, I guess.
Have a safe trip.
What are these weird things? I don't know. Let's just keep going down. What's the frequency for? Oh, hey. Hello.
I'm going in!
Out of the frying pan, into the pot.
Rain cutter! No, my sword!
Oh, okay. I have no idea where all this is. Let's just keep going down. I suppose. Oh, I need keys.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Right. Need to keep going down somehow.
Rain outlines your fate.
Kuba, get them!
Everybody stand back!
You're toast!
It's going to get a little chilly.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Let's light it up!
Should replace my hammer.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Who's left? You're left.
I'm not careless.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. No, my sword! Everybody stand back!
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Alright. We got the chest.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure
There's
it'll
a
come
letter
around.
here. We made the acquaintance of a few new companions on there, and they're requesting a few boxes of things to eat and drink. Now we can't leave any new companions to starve just like that, especially when they've got the moral to fork up in exchange. So could someone get them what they need quickly? Also, they should give that new guy called Clitofo, you know, the fake medicine man, something to do. I'm pretty sure the mine warehouses store some food and drink. We already sent one batch of people. What's with the lack of reply, huh? Did I get the key? What? Can I bomb something? There's a cannon here. Up. Oh, there's a big guy here. Hello.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Stay right there.
Huh?
I'm right there. Into the fire.
Stay cool. Face your guilt. This is bad.
Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in.
Nice and spicy.
Woo! Okay, he's almost dead. Okay. Is there something up there that there was a big guy? Recharge. Anything? Hello? Guess not. Oh, hey, here. Hello.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oh, you got it.
Get them.
Killjoy. Only just begun.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nice and spicy.
Killjoy. We've only just begun. Get a little chill.
Die.
Calculated.
Where's the other guy? Why are you there such an
Easy on me.
hiding on a corner?
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Time to act.
Ah,
Well done.
Body and mind.
Feels close.
Booba, get them.
I'm going in.
It's gonna get careless. Let's move.
okay, die. Let me get the chest. Thank you.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Oh, hey, hello. Where are you going? Come back. Where is this? Hello? Thank you.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything.
Woohoo! Please leave me alone, I just want this. Where the fuck? Oh god, there's a big guy, no. Anyway, I'll get out of here. Will I remember to get here later? Absolutely not, but... Path cave like somewhere? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figure it seems like I just need to keep going down and down.
can't explore any further. Is there any way to open up this tunnel?
There's a cannon. Okay, I guess we're not using the cannon. How else do I go down, though? Where else? Where else do I go down? It tells me I need to keep going down, but where? Yeah, down and down and down. There's a little guy here. Hello. Where are you going? Yay!
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
God, this place is huge. Oh, hey, there's something here. Recharge these. Oh, hey, there's a cave here. Oh, no, it's one of those guys. I hate those
Time
guys.
to act.
I hate those guys. Hello.
You're toast!
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. I
No!
have taught you everything I know.
Out of the frying pan!
I hate these guys. They're so annoying. Do I have... Oh, hey, I got achievements. Woo! Anyway, okay, I got more achievements. Where? Where? Aha. He's just a little guy, he's not a little guy. He's anything but a little guy. Where's my... Here. Let's get some food in us. And revive my dude here.
Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah! Nice and spicy!
I'm going in.
Eat this!
No, my sword. Yeah.
Out of the frying pan!
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh. Okay. It's dead. Alright. Did it open something... here? Wait, is this where I need to go?
unclaimed articles should be turned in.
Because it's either
So,
there or
neither of
down.
us
It
saw
goes down.
anything here, right?
It goes down. I feel like it has to be over here. Yeah. Looks like this might be the way. Mayhaps. Yeah, I have not been here. Or have I? Oh no, yeah, no, this is where I was. This is where I was before. Where there was this that I couldn't open. Can I open it now? Do I have the things? No, I don't. This way? This way there's nothing. Because this is the way that I was supposed to go, but they were like, oh, it's caved in. So I'm guessing I might need to go the other way. Now I'm lost. Where was it that I saw it? Through here, I think. No. Oh god, I'm lost now. You gotta make a hole, but how? No, the cannon does nothing. It won't let me, it doesn't interact with it. Let me get rid of these guys.
No, my son! Let's light it up!
Starting to get a little chilly.
Witness the power of Gugwa! This is Her Majesty's gift! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I have no.
Oh shit.
Ah! No, my sword!
Hey, Texas! Thank you for subscribing. Hello, how have you been?
This is bad.
Okay, this guy, this lady's annoying.
Ring cutter!
No backup, huh?
Ah!
Send this quickly.
God. Okay, Okay, this was a mistake. I'm gonna get out of here. Ugh. When taxes pay you. You can ask for help in multiplayer, but I won't let me advance story, so... I mean, I can ask for help with the enemies, but...
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Just to kill. I mean, if any of you guys want to get in and help, you're more than welcome. I'm just honestly just more interested in... What's this? Trying to find the way. Where was it that I saw it? Oh, it was around here, I think. I may be able to... Yes. Come back to life, you. It's the cannon, but the cannon is not active. Got a frog.
No backup, huh?
No, my sword! Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy.
God, I hate these things.
Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in!
Have a safe trip.
Shroomies. Okay. What's here? Just some more enemies, it look like. Is quest locked? Of course. Okay, so let's go back then and find... Is the quest like nearby? Why they showing me a chest over there? Where did this chest come from? Hello?
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Look, there's a strange weather tree over here. As a wind tree from Dragon Spine. What does she mean by this? Hello? What's this? Hello? Oh.
No,
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Okay, almost dead. Die already. Die! Are you dead? Thank you. Alright, what's this? Nothing, apparently. Well, it's something like, oh yeah, there's a strange branch here. Okay, alright, what do you want me to do with it? They're just... Use the light on the branch? I can't. Alright, back to the cannon we go. Where was the cannon? Over here. I'll send you the video. No, don't make me watch videos. I hate watching videos. Ooh, a radish. Where's the cannon? I lost the cannon now. Not here. There's a cannon. Okay, so is there anything nearby? Hola, Hawkeye! I am part of the cake team, yes. Did I read this one? Okay. Yeah, this is the one that I found earlier. It did show me a quest somewhere when I was walking around.
What the? It's a city?
I had a TP there. Since when?
A whole city that's floating in the air! Upside down?
Man, if it works, it works. This is not what I was expecting.
Look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something?
Okay, that solves the issue at least. Maybe, temporarily.
Wait, what was it again? Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky.
Go out of fantasy Japan and go to Japan real. Are you gonna buy me a ticket? Hey, Haku.
In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
It is possible? Pog.
Oh?
Who's there? My boy! Dainsleif? I was not expecting that.
The feeling is mutual.
I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
It's the lore, man. It's the man with the lore.
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
Yeah, he's lost apparently. What's going on with that portal just now?
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you didn't actually catch up with my sister last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
If he is the man of the lore, it makes him the Mandalorian. No.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are, Loreman?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Khaenri'ah, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear.
Hey, Texas! Thank you for gifting a sub!
Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards, when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
I guess.
Sounds like your sister was right.
So what's the difference between you and my sister?
We were travel partners.
Alright, elaborate.
We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
He was your Paimon. Do you want to be my Paimon, Dainsleif?
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
He doesn't want to bore you with his sub backstory? Yeah, I guess.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
When one gazes into the abyss. Wish I had realized I had that teleport sooner. Instead of spending like an hour running around. Here.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
quester. In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
It bears fruit, much like the land tilled by farming. Running around is in fact a type of farming, and we love farming here. No, I hate farming!
As it happens, I do.
Does this have anything to do with the upside down city?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that...
Is that what?
The environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Khaenri'ah's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the Herichus that come here are also from...
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
Not really, I'm not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water.
What do you want, Reggie? You already ate.
Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
So these Hilichurls really are from...
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
Dang, you said they were ugly.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
So they're just coming here to die?
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
Hilichurls are the dudes we bully in games, right? Yeah,
We're under attack.
They're the little guys. Oh, hello. What are you?
No, my sword! Everybody stand back!
Boba, get them!
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Come on.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Stop climbing the mountain.
Nice and spicy.
How am I supposed to hit you here?
Have a seat.
No, my sword.
Okay, where's the other dude?
Rain cutter.
Okay. Dude is escaping. Dude was sliding down the mountain.
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Khaenri'ah.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
There's
Wait,
a dude
Dane!
looking. Hello.
Seems we missed one.
Good evening. Are you gonna say something? I like your armor.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
Run away.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it?
What's it?
But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Thank you for the hydrate. Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence.
Oh no, not it!
We should press onward to the city.
Alright, to the city. Wait, up there, okay. Whee! Here we are.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Now. Gracias. Puzzle time, huh?
Don't waste your time.
Are you gonna make the puzzle for me? Eh, thank you.
Khaenri'ah's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
You spoiled the puzzle.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside down city built by Khaenri'ah?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Oh.
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Khaenri'ah? Whoa, Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Khaenri'ah. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Who wants to bet I'm gonna fall to my death? That place looks welcoming down there. You'll probably be fine. Oh, hey! More guys.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
So nice of them to let us talk first. Alright. Come get it.
Rain outlines your fit. Huh?
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Cornering him.
Everybody stand back!
Stay clear. Face your guilt.
Let me read you a verse. No, my sword!
able to climb up, right?
Where? Those? No, where? Oh, those.
Oh no! More black serpent knights!
Oh, come on. Yes, I see.
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Oh, there's Hurley tools. Kill them.
Hold on. I think they...
They're coming! Quick, get them!
Okay, guys, I thought we were...
Gugwa, rain outlines your fate. No, my soul. Let's light it up.
Boba, get them!
I'm going in.
Have a seat.
Let me weave you a verse.
You're toast!
Woo!
No, my sword. Huh?
Out of the frying pan, it's...
Witness the power of Gugwa. Everybody stand back. Huh?
Boba, get them! Eat this!
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Alright, Mr. Archer.
Nice and spicy! Whew, that was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
There are just some dying guys over there. Hey, how are you hanging?
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black
Get a
Serpent
chocolate.
Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
Good night, Joe. Thank you for dropping by.
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
So they're preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Oh, come on.
More of them are closing in!
Fighting them is meaningless.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again!
It's him.
And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Why?
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run.
So they're telling the hurlitures behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment.
Finish them. Kuroda's out here just like end their suffering.
Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Oh hey, there's a little guy. And their immortality curse with death. No, I'm not accepting world join requests. I'm streaming, please.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
The teleport is upside down. How do I get it? Oh, alright. Yay!
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
There's more dying dudes. Where? Where do I go? That's where I came from. Just jump here, I guess. Up there? I guess. Wait, no. I'm not making it that this way. Oh, here we go. Maybe. When in doubt, L3. But it doesn't. I mean, it shows me the way, but like, it shows me where I need to get to, but not how to get there.
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me,
He's
I can
thinking.
assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Fine. Okay. Alrighty. There's something there. Okay. Alright.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Wait, there's something here. Whee! Okay. Yum. Hello? Anyone here?
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Is the waterfall? Okay.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization.
And why were their cities upside down though?
And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do.
And how have you kept yourself conscious this entire
It
time?
is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Perhaps it's a Beast Order secret.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
I don't know, but let's take the shiny stone and leave. Hello?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Oh hey, it's the dude.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Goodbye, I guess.
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
Sure.
True. So, we going then?
Sure, let's just follow the silent, mysterious dude. As you do.
Halfdan,
What?
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Oh. He jumped down, you say? It always works, exactly.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
This place looks welcoming. Wait, there's a little dude back here, I saw him. Where did it go? Oh, there you are.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
I'm going in!
Way now.
Have a safe trip.
No, my sword! Let's light it up!
Come on, die.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're toast.
Okay. Let's just heal a bit. Okay. Where did the little guy go? Oh, over there.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Over there, okay. What's that? Oh, it's a big dude, okay. It's one of the robot dudes.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Just a little guy? He was not a little guy. He was a big guy. Got a lizard.
It's a humble hilichurl camp.
Humble.
Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
They are dead.
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Okay.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
What's this?
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but Wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
What's this? A flower?
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I've seen this kind of flower before.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair. Right!
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
What are you gonna do? Oh.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
The proposal?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
I forget that she speaks.
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
What do you mean?
Forget my
You saw
character.
something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Forget my character also speaks.
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You relate the scene you just saw to Dainsleif.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
She said it was her mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Damn! That's a line. They paid the voice actor finally, yeah. Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course. I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. I don't get any other choice, so I guess I choose that. That doesn't mean I completely trust you.
I see.
A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99 chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. I love these dialogues that are basically... They're the same dialogue. They just divide it into choices. I don't know why they do this. Especially not when these creatures have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you.
We all wondered that. They started doing a Star Rail too. Yeah, I'm like, why? Do they just not have enough space for the entire dialogue? What? Just give us like the one dialogue option if you're gonna do that.
Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
Then let's stick together for this one.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
The illusion of choice. They don't want to pay the voice actor. They really should have those lines just be voiced.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Like in Genshin, I feel like they try too hard to keep the main character, the player character, as silent as possible. And I don't get why. It's like we know it's a character already. We know it's a character. Just let him speak.
Wait, watch out!
Oh no, the flashbang.
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dainsleif, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay.
Also, it's a curious choice that they wouldn't be like, why won't my sister just talk to me? Like either looks like he will just be like, yes, sis, whatever you say, go off, queen, you know.
and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Can we play with Dainsleif instead?
You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the weight of the abyss. That device cannot modify the cleansing effect of the water, not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Guys, please, I'm trying to focus on the fighting here. No talking.
Rain cutter.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. I'm going in.
Boba, get them!
A moment, please.
Almost there.
Have a seat.
Abyss, grant me new life. The end is nigh.
Ouch! That's cheating.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
The end will come.
Please don't get out of the circle that heals me.
Going easy on me?
Rain outlines your fate. Off we go. Rain cutter.
Out of the frying pan.
The abyss shall.
Okay, he's gone.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
I always miss those dialogues my brain can't compute.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right.
Is there?
Let's go.
You want me to get up there? How exactly? Oh wait, there's a thing. Yay! What a nice view! How the fuck do I get up there? ¡Qué buena vista! This is... I'm gonna punch these rocks into oblivion. Hell yeah.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything
In
here,
true Resident Evil
right?
fashion. Oh, use TP? Alright. To the one here, I guess. Hello? Hello? Touch! Yes! Oh. Hello? Yo, cinematic!
Look, the amplification device. in agony.
Oh, that is.
There's no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
That is. That did not work out as they intended.
Don't do it!
No, my man! Oh, he's so dead.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant.
Damn.
Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Oh, do I need to fight this guy now?
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Why do you're like, ha, don't you want to get rid of me? And then you're like, fight him. You're like, go, what am I, your Pokemon? Alright.
Behold the abyss.
No, my sword!
Oop.
Let's light it up!
I'm not gonna like this guy, am I?
Of grace.
Not good.
Ow, ow. Don't do that.
Rain outlines your fate.
Hear the truth.
Did you just drain my...
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yeah, you did, you bitch.
The gift of grace.
Stay cool and face your gift.
Ah, stop doing that. Hey.
Hear the truth.
Ouch! Okay, it's annoying. I see.
The gift of grace.
No, my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. I can no longer hold back.
Be with you.
Nice and spicy.
Okay. I'm doing good damage, I just need to try not to die.
The light shine. Hear the
Let me just heal this dude because he's dying.
name of
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up!
Booba, get them! You're toast!
the truth shall
Got
set
it.
you free.
Ouch.
Grace be upon you. Peace and hope toward you.
Oh, okay, he's dead.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
The closing won't have any effect on me.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
Certified Xiangling moment.
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
Go through mysterious portals? Oh, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Okay, let's go. Touch it. Touch it. Oh, do I just need to fight guys continuously?
No longer.
Let me weave you a verse.
Out of the frying pan.
Okay, let's get rid of this guy first, since we're here.
Not bad. Instead of going big. Yes.
I see. Oh wait.
I'm going home.
Okay, now I can use it. And you heal. Okay. You.
Now I'm really in a
Everybody stand back!
Alright, where's the other dude?
out of the frying pan into the fire. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Ouch!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Ring cutter!
Alright. Alright. Oh, I just... Okay. I just punch it, I see.
Really suffering. Oh, wait, Dane.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. I thought you were gonna continue your dialogue, Paimon. Okay, who do I fight here? These guys. Ouch!
Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act. No, my sword!
No need to fear. Have a sick trip.
Get them, everybody! Stand back!
Punch, punch, punch! Okay. Where's the other guy?
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Alright. And now I punch the thing.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering.
Heal basically with his charge attack. Ah! Hello? Who's here?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
punch the rock. Usually you can do like 2-3 normals. I finish with that. It's also stronger. Oh, alrighty, alrighty. Good to know. How many portals are there? Oh my god. Who here?
I am outplayed.
Wow.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Body and... I'm going in! This is just my...
What?
Get a little chilly.
Rain cutter!
Boba, get them!
Okay. Rule of 3, but I fought like 5 already.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
They comboed me. They comboed me so badly. Whee. Can I... Okay, 15 seconds until I can revive the boy. Alright. Come back, Bennett. Welcome back, Bennett. My man, are you okay? He's fine.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
Benito. Hippie.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But Halfdan is gone. I can't get over his name being Halfdan. Halfdan, because all I can think of is like half Dan, like he's half of Dan Hang.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
That's rough, buddy.
Let's go. Huh? Huh? Light.
Yeah, a serious case of NPC.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Khaenri'ah didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Oh no.
Correct.
Do they all have eyes like that? With like the little diamonds?
So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances.
Knew you'd notice? Hell yeah, of course I would.
Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
Oh no, are you okay?
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time.
He got the COVID.
You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway.
The fact that he actually sounds like kind of thick, kind of sick, just makes me think two things. One, they made the VA do that voice, and I'm just like, I am so sorry for your throat, if that was the case. Or two, the VA was actually sick, and they were like, you know what, it works. Yes.
And I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I will be on the lookout.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Or both.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh?
But I saw her in my mind.
As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
Just sit the miner down and be like, so, I'm about to tell you all the lore I know of Khaenri'ah. Get ready.
We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Woo! Quest completed! I'll see you again in like 3,000 years, Dainsleif. Thank you for coming, dropping some lore on me, and then disappearing. Did I get in the middle of a lore dump? Yeah, we were doing the lore mission. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask because I only have these. Okay, so this is Sumeru already, but first I need to do the story quests. So which ones are like the lore relevant ones that I should do like on a stream? And which ones can I ignore and just do whenever? I mean, I need to end now anyway, but just to know for next time. I know you told me the one for I mean, the one for Raiden Shogun, of course. But I think the Venti one? You also told me there's lore. And I don't know which one, which more. But I say do the Archon ones before continuing. So should I do the all Archon Kara quest? Wait, the No, I'm confused because Archon quests are how they call like the story quests. This so. So like I don't know if you're talking about this quest or like the story quests of the Archons as here. It's okay. I'm getting confused. So I should do Raiden first for sure to like finish Inazuma. The character quests. Okay. And which are like important lore, and which are like lore that maybe not so important. So I'm guessing this one and this one for Inazuma, right? The two of the Raiden, the two of May, or A, I guess. Anything else that has like delicious lore? Or can I just do them in private? Only the Archons? Okay, so I guess I should do Venti, Xionglis, and Raiden? Most of them? Okay. But the ones with for Raiden Shogun have like real Inazuma end, don't they? Actual ending. Instead of whatever the fuck we got. Alright, so I might do. They're not long, right? So I might just go through the Venti and Xiongli and Raiden ones on a stream before moving on to Sumeru. And the other ones I just do whenever. Can do Mona. The actual decent ending that should have been in the real Archon quest. There are always 1 or 1.5 hours. Ah, excellent, excellent. Like HSR companion missions. Alright, excellent, excellent. I'm tempted to do Bentis now, in that case. But also Slate. Yeah, I'm gonna save energy for reverse collapse tomorrow. Yeah, so Venti doesn't have a second one. It's like, He really be out here just with one quest. So the second one is like the hair one lore-wise and with a weekly boss. Alright. They're basically saying went the second one because he's likely related to Khaenri'ah. Alright. So next time I'll probably try to go through Ventis and Xionglis, both of them. So then we can... I can do the Raiden ones and jump onto Sumeru. So many animes and their stories, yeah. I think that's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna try to do... The first one is usually more about the characters with 4 arcs that still needs lore. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna divide it. I'm gonna try to do Ventis and Shanglis, both of Shanglis ones, on one stream. And then I do Ace ones, both of them. And if there's time, we jump straight onto Sumeru. Go to the line of the Dendro Archon. And then I'll do the others at some point in my time, my free time. I see that Nahira also has 2. So probably also do those whenever I unlock them. Furina also has 1 only? I see. That's after Sumeru. Yeah, exactly. Then you know that right at first versus Circle Banners first fucking sucked. Thumbs up. Let's go! Thank you, Inazuma writers. I should probably... at some point I need to go through all these quests. I hate having all this list of shit to do. Let's go grab my rewards. You can do it on your free time. Yeah, no, that's what I plan to do. I don't really play Genshin a lot on my free time. But I'm gonna try because I said I hate having so many.
Thank you for completing.
So many things. Okay, I'm tempted. I barely have any rolls, but I'm tempted. Should I? That's the right weapon, right? Yeah. Show you what weapon? Yeah, I'm like, should I just for the hihis? For the hihis and hahas? Go for it. You claim monthly wish? Probably not. It's a side. Yeah, I mean the thing is also that in Genshin, oh, I don't have to claim. I don't usually roll that much in Genshin, so so it's like I don't mind just being like, oh yeah, sure, let's just throw a few, see what happens. That's how I roll on Genshin most of the time. I'm just like, oh sure, let's see, you know, and then if it doesn't happen, I'm just like, all right. Put money? Never. I need to do a work quest. So that's why she's still level 1, I see. I don't think I ever roll weapons, so I probably have like 0 PD. One day. That's an interesting sword. Alright, we can do 2 more. A neat looking sword, looking more like a sword. Alright, it is what it is. But yeah, I mostly just do it because I said my chances of rolling for characters in Genshin are not that high. I don't really get characters that I like that often. Like I got Arlecchino pretty quickly, but before because I had some pity from Xianyun. Because I did throw some. Like recently I wanted, and so I rolled for him, and I got him. I wasn't playing for Furina. I threw a few for Nami and I threw a few for Xianyun because they're characters that I'm like, oh, they're cool, you know. I wouldn't. Let's just like sure, let's try, but like I didn't get them. I wasn't like I didn't want them enough to put money on them. But yeah, I guess that helped me build pity for Arlecchino, and then I got her in like 20 pulls. Arlecchino. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes more sense, yeah. Ooh. Now basically it's time for me to not roll again. So let's get here. Let's go back here. Hold to quit. Yay! I got her. I got father. Next is Robrance and then Clorand. Oh, then I'll be fine. I might save for whenever we get a Furina run, maybe. But yeah, that was the Genshin for today. We really did some Genshin. I can't believe I spent. I'm a bit salty because I can't believe I was lost in the thing for so long and I had a teleport right there. There really was an impact, yeah. Probably next patch. Ah. We shall see then. What's up, Reggie? Why are you coming here? What do you want? I'll let you finish first part of the chasm. I hope I don't need to go back there. For a story, I mean. I am closer to Sumeru. We approach Sumeru at high speeds. Next week they'll probably I'll just do 2 days of a Star Rail because yeah, new patch. Are you comfortable? Yeah, more Penacony next week, so We're gonna be doing that next week on Thursday and Sunday, most likely. So there'll be no Genshin. But then the following week, I'll probably do more Genshin. Unless something happens. Do you agree, Reggie? Do you agree? What do you want? You're not getting more food. You already ate. Poor baby's starving. Why are you always so hungry? You already ate your 3 meals of the day. Feed her? No. Feed her, it's been over 3 hours. If hungry, why baby? Yum, 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 yum. Nut, 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 nut. But yeah, tomorrow on YouTube, I'll be continuing Reverse Collapse. I forgot to make the waiting room because I was playing Digimon, so expect that tomorrow morning, probably. Like right before stream. Okay, sit down. Holy fuck! Do you see this? Why did you leave me full of hair? I just picked you up. What's your problem? Where are you? I just picked her up to put her down, and I ended up with a handful of hair in my hand. Yeah, whoopsies! I forgot to make the waiting room. So yeah, tomorrow it will be done. I will do it now before going to bed, but I can tell that Ray will not let me use the computer. So might as well just go to bed and do it tomorrow. Right? Right? You're not gonna let me use the computer? Why are you showering right in front of me? Stop that. Don't put your ass to the camera. Nobody can say it, but still. The principle is there. Reggie, you are not. Don't rest on the keyboard. All right, I'm having cat issues here. If not bed, why bed shaped? Everything is bed shaped for her. Yeah, everything is a bed for cats. Even my bed. Right? Right, baby? Sometimes when I'm lying down in bed, she either goes and lies right next to me, or sometimes she just sits on my chest and looks at me, and I'm just like, why? What do you want? But yeah, I said tomorrow, Reverse Collapse. And Sunday, Narrow Cloud. So yeah, I'll probably do both waiting rooms tomorrow. Stop biting the cable. I'll probably do both waiting rooms tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. So thank you so much for coming. We shall continue Genshin. probably the week after the next, depending on whether I finish Penacony or not. But yeah, we'll see. As soon as I'm done with Penacony, we'll continue Genshin. But for now, thank you so much, guys, for coming. Remember to take care of yourselves, rest well, and I'll see you guys next time. So bye-bye.